Hi Dave, here's your update on the improvements on the pedal. Here it is. Okay, basically the frame is still the same as the original. I'll give you the measurements again. Okay, the total height of the backsplash backboard is 8 inches. See, like that. Okay, that's 8 inches. The total length of the bottom is 10 inches. 10 inches on the bottom here. Okay, where am I? Okay. Now what I did different was the pedal here. The pedal itself. That's made out of 1/2 inch ply. Okay, the base is made out of, you probably have to use 3/4 inch plywood. This is inch solid wood. I don't know if you can get that anywhere, but 3/4 plywood will work for that. Okay, basically what I did was move my button back from the backboard so it's 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches from here to here. Okay, 1.5 inches from there to there, and it's centered in the middle. You know, likewise. Okay, another thing I did was shorten the pedal. The total length of the pedal now is 7 3/4 inches. 7 3/4 inches. Okay, the block down below, also made out of 1/2 inch ply, is 3/4 inch. Okay, and the hinge, it's a standard cabinet hinge. It's the same hinge. It's like 1 3/4 inches high by inch and just less than, well, 1.5 inches wide. Okay, the main thing is you want to make sure that your hinge here, you know, doesn't overlap your wood. Just make it however wide your hinges, start your wood width there and come up. Okay, total distance unpressed with no pressure on it. Okay, total distance from the pedal to the backboard is just a little over, or just a little under 2 1/4. Okay, so 1/8 under 2 1/4. Okay, now the distance we have between the pedal and the button here, it used to be about 1 inch, I believe, and its highest point here is 2.5 inches. That's the main improvement I made. Okay, the spring is actually the same spring. I just stretched it to make the distance, which gives it more pressure, more resistance. That made all the difference in the world. Okay, this first eye bolt here on the pedal is 1/2 inch from the top of the pedal And from the backboard, an inch and a half. Okay, so this eye bolt here is exactly an inch and a half from the top. The spring by itself is an inch and a half. So this part of the spring here, where am I? This part of the spring is an inch and a half. Okay. Now this here, you might wonder what this is. This is very important because even though, you know, there's no problem getting noise out of the pedal when you play it with your foot, depending on where your foot is on the pedal, you'll get a different reaction from your bass drum. What you want to find is what I call the sweet spot, where you'll get your most effect. And I found it's exactly right here. This is very important. This is that insulation tubing they use for like frozen pipes and stuff like that. It's foam rubber. You can buy it at any hardware store. And I got it like quartered. Anyways, what I did was mark where the spot was on the wood. In this case, it is 2 inches on center from the top of the pedal. 2 inches on center from the top of the pedal. Okay? So draw yourself a line 2 inches down from here to here, straight across, and, you know, hot glue your piece of foam on there. What that does is you just put your toes on there, and when you're playing, you don't have to look down, worry about where your foot is. You're always in the same spot. Now, this improvement gives better resistance, better action. And once you get to this point where you get it made, let me know, and I'll make you another video and actually show you how to practice with it. You know, there's certain things, there's a little bit of a learning curve, you know, getting the use of the pedal. And I'll show you what I use to get it working effectively for me. But it works better, truthfully, better than any real bass pedal I've ever used once you get to use it. Okay? You can do John Bonham double beats with it. You can do single stroke rolls with it, all kinds of different things. Okay? Let me know if you get this, and good luck. Rock on.